Hey all you Mary Jane girls, I am Bella Bree, and finally I can give you guys an introduction on what is Mary Jane's Girlz. We have been launched now since about March, a little bit before April, and I have not had a chance to sit down and tell you guys the details on what exactly is Mary Jane. Is just a flower. It can be any kind of flower of your choice. So either it's a THC or a CBD, or it's so many strands of different kind of flowers. But that is who Mary Jane is. Mary Jane is a flower, basically cannabis. And the reason why I started Mary Jane Girlz is because with Mary Jane Girlz, it's something that's so close to me that many people don't even know how I survived with Mary Jane, and how Mary Jane just keeps me going in my day-to-day life. Not only that, but my birthday is actually on 4/20, so I have one of the best, dopest birthdays out there. But not even just having a birthday connection with Mary Jane, but Mary Jane has helped me in so many situations when it comes to my life. It's helped me with my PCOS that I've talked about recently on my YouTube channel. I've been on all kind of pain medicine since I was the age of 15. I've been taking all kind of pain medications. And it came to the point where every year I go for a physical and we try to switch up the medication because my body would get used to it. But it came to the point where my own doctor told me that I should probably look into getting medical marijuana. And when she said that, I was like, okay. But before then, I did used to partake in a little bit of Mary Jane after I graduated high school. But once I got a little bit of older of adulthood and my doctor recommended to me, I started educating myself on cannabis. Cannabis is looked and frowned upon so bad when it comes to women. Women in the cannabis world, we can be tend to left out of the cannabis world, and we need to have a voice in it as well, because not only do we like to partake in it, but it helps us as well. And when it comes to my PCOS, like I was saying, it helps me with my pain. I am completely off of medication, any kind of pain medication. I'm completely off of that because I partake in using cannabis, and I'm not ashamed or afraid to say that anymore, that I partake in cannabis. I inhale flowers. Flowers are for girls. So not only does it help me with my PCOS, it helps me with my anxiety, it helps me with my depression, it helps me be with a mood stabilizer. I always tell people that it's more than just a high. So, you know, for the girls out there that don't partake in Mary Jane, don't turn your nose up at your friends that do, because not everyone is in it for the high. It's more so of a lifestyle, it's a vibe, and it is medicine. It helps so much in so many ways. So let's get into Mary Jane Girlz. So Mary Jane Girlz is an accessory lines only. We do not sell drugs over here at all. It's an accessory line for women. And the reason why I made this is because when I go into smoke shops, it's always masculine stuff. You know, it's always the Bob Marley stuff or the green and black stuff. But I needed some things that I wanted to put in my purse, travel with, and some things that can be staple of my own. Besides the things of my boyfriend things, that it can be something that represented me. So I came out with a whole accessory line. And just to be honest with you guys, this is just the beginning. We're gonna grow so much. Not only will Mary Jane Girlz be offering accessories, but we'll be offering education. We will be educating different women on the flower, the cannabis. You know, not even only do I partake in it, I have older family members that partake in it, and I'm going to be bringing them on the channel as well. And I know a lot of you guys have seen where I do the sit down talks with my friends, High Times with Mary Jane. We're also going to be having a new series that we're going to be starting. It's going to be Confessions from a Mary Jane Girl. So it's more than accessories. This is a lifestyle over here. Education, more than just weed.